Murray Johnson turned off the main road, shifted down a gear for the steep hill, and made his way up the winding track towards the chalet park. He was always cautious coming up here. Visibility was limited by the hedgerows, and guests occasionally came racing down at speeds far in excess of the specified 10 miles per hour. There wasn't much more he could do to prevent it. There were large warning signs at the top and bottom of the track, and similar exhortations in the information pack provided in each of the chalets. He'd considered adding speed bumps, but he knew that would just provoke complaints. Fortunately, they'd so far avoided any serious collisions, though they'd had the odd near miss. Today he reached the top of the track without incident. It wasn't yet 8 a.m, but it was changeover day at the end of August. Some of the guests would be setting off early to get a head start on the crowds heading back before the start of the English school year. Sure enough, as he passed through the gates into the site, he saw there were cars being loaded outside a couple of the chalets, parents and children coming and going with suitcases and bags, all trying to pack too many items into too small a space. Murray waved as he passed and continued along the track towards his destination, one of the chalets at the rear of the park. It was Murray's favourite time of the day, at one of his favourite times of the year. The sun was well up, sparkling on the blue waters of Rosemarkie Bay, but the first taste of autumn was in the air. They were reaching the end of the main season, with plenty of bookings continuing into October and beyond. This was typically a more relaxed period, the guests less demanding and less inclined to inflict excessive wear and tear to the chalets. He parked to the rear of the park and climbed out into the chilly morning air. From here, a twisting path led down through the woodland to the beach below. Murray took the opportunity to stand for a few moments to enjoy the panorama. He'd lived in the area all his life, but had never tired of the place. The view changed from hour to hour, day to day, month to month, across the seasons. "Looks like another fine day," a voice said from behind him. "Aye, it does that." Murray turned. "Morning, Fergus. How's the world treating you?" "Not so bad, considering." Fergus Campbell never specified what it might be he was considering, but he wasn't a man to express unalloyed enthusiasm. He was a short, slightly squat individual, seemingly wider than he was tall, although most of what was under his thick sweater was muscle rather than fat. His skin was dark from outdoor working, and he looked 20 years younger than his 60-odd years. Murray gestured towards the chalet behind them. "How's it going? Already in time?" Fergus, a qualified electrician who could turn his hand to most trades when needed, was Murray's assistant at the farm and doubled as the site's handyman. The chalet behind them had needed some internal redecoration following a water overflow a few weeks earlier. At the time, Fergus had carried out the repair and some cosmetic work on the decor, with the intention of completing the job at the end of the season. In the event, the most recent guests had departed a couple of days early because of some family crisis, giving Fergus time to finish the redecoration before the next group arrived. "All done," Fergus said. "Just been checking it's drying okay. It'll be ready by the time they arrive. Looks good, though I say so myself." "I'd expect nothing less. Well done, Fergus. One less job at the end of the season." "Aye, unless some other daft bugger leaves a tap running."